Total War for here with the Western Roman Empire campaign in Total War Attila. This is the campaign you guys kept asking for, so here you go. Now it's also considered the most difficult and challenging campaign of all Total Wars. And you can see why. Initial challenge is legendary. We're basically in charge of the Western Roman Empire, starting the year the empire's been split after the death of Emperor Theodosius. In charge of our part is Honorius, one of the worst emperors in the Roman history. Now the way we're going to play this is to try to keep it both realistic and challenging by following three simple rules. Number one, no bulk abandoning provinces. The dominant strategy might be to just abandon 80% of your empire, hunker down in Iberia, build tall using the money from raised buildings, and then reconquer everything. But let's face it, it's totally unrealistic, trivializes the challenge, and that's not what empires do. Number two, we are not going to abandon our alliance with our brother Arcadius. The empire has just been split pretty much yesterday. We are the same people. We're going to stay by their side, regardless if they drag us into wars with some factions on the other side of the world. And thirdly, we are not going to abandon Christianity. The state supports religion, and religion in turn legitimizes the ruler in the eyes of the people. And no empire would ditch that just to go back to paganism, so neither will we. Let's do it. Massive thanks to the channel members. Your support is what makes these campaigns happen. If you'd like to become a member and grab perks like early campaign access, hit the join button next to subscribe.
It was the will of the late Emperor Theodosius that Rome...
Yeah, the will of late Emperor. Unfortunately, his will is crap because it left this clown in the charge of our part of empire. Honorius. Just look at him. Negative traits all across the board. He was one of the worst emperors in Roman history. Rome was sacked on his watch, first time in 800 years, while he was hiding somewhere. He needs to go. Also, why is he 16? He was like 10 the year empire was split. We want this man in charge. Yeah, the best Theodosius' general, Flavius Stilicho. The man left in charge of guardianship of this clown Honorius. However, it's no rush. Right off the bat a positive trait, excellent. 5 command, what a guy. Leader, that's what I like to see. Okay, we can see why he's better, yeah? Also has better wife. She's not too bad either, plus influence. Okay, anyway, we need to do a little bit of assassination at some point, but that's not urgent. What do we have other than this? A bunch of generals. Everyone is in command. We only have one guy we can appoint as a governor. How many governors can we have? Only 4? Come on, we have 23 provinces. What is this? Man, it's already looking tough. 68 regions. That will be a menace to micromanage. 22 provinces, that doesn't add up. We have 23, yeah? One is just not full. And Latin Christianity is our state religion, plus a bunch of other ones. Okay, so we have 8 grand in the treasury, 6k income. How about political situation? Any wars? 4 brutal wars. Jutes, we know they are dangerous from our Franks campaign. Pretty tricky to deal with. But they are far away. They might send a fleet over, we'll deal with them then. Ostrogoths. They are right at the border of Eastern Rome. Let Arcadius deal with them. But Quadians, yeah, they are just next door. We should probably... Can we get any peace with them? No. Should have a look at them. See what they have. Oh, we happen to have an army here. Very convenient. First Legion. Why are our guys at half strength? What is this? Is this everywhere? It's like half of our armies, more than half. Like almost all our armies are massively depleted. What is this? Is this so we can't snowball early? You have the units, but we need to wait a little bit for them to replenish, yeah? Pretty brutal. Okay, buddy, you are going to have a look at them. Quadians. Krakon. They look strong. 13 healthy units. Can you come closer and see more of them? We can spend 50% of movement and still have enough to come back to the town, yeah? So Krakon. You only see the guy. What is this? And the garrison? 4 units, so they have 17. We can't beat them, goes with what's saying. Any mercs? Yeah, we could hire a few, but... so we can hire 6 mercenaries. Ever a chance we can beat a 17 stack if we hire 6 mercs. If we merge these guys, we have 4.5 worth of units. With 6 mercs we get what? 7 mercs. I could maybe beat them with this. It's gonna cost us a fortune though. Or should we just let our guys replenish, recruit a little bit more and come back for them in a couple of turns? I'm going to leave him here and decide later. Next, the war with Jutes. Can we drag anyone into this. Okay, these guys, Angles, happen to hate Jutes. Low chance. What about we actually pay you a little bit? Low. Okay, that's not gonna happen. And how about Franks? They usually don't like Saxons. We know that from our Franks campaign. Yeah, they hate Saxons. Can we drag them into this war? Maybe we can even ask them to pay us for this. That would be ridiculous. They pay us to join our war. No, they want us to pay. No strings attached? Yes, nice. So Franks are now at war with Saxons. Can we also drag them into war with Jutes? One is enough for them. That's fine. Okay, but this should lessen pressure on us. And then there are Ostrogoths, our fourth war, that we don't need to worry about just now. Okay, so that does not look too bad. Assuming Saxons and Franks keep each other busy and Jutes take a while to get organized, plus Ostrogoths being Arcadius' problem, we only need to deal with Quadians. Can probably deal with them this turn if we hire all the mercs, but this is going to cost a fortune. Like all our income, all our money really. Not going to do this. Maybe let them attack, wipe them out in defensive battle after we replenish, and then counterattack and raise this crappy city. They'll come at us sure enough once they have 20 stack, yeah? What do we have here in the garrison in Savaria? 4 units. Border guards, cohorts, archers, and equites. Okay, and this guy gonna be replenished in 3 turns. Can we defend with 12 versus 20? I think we can. Once we replenish, we should be fine. Defensive battles here are fairly easy from what we know from Frank's campaign. And these guys probably just have a big pile of crappy Germanic levies. Not exactly a super strong unit. I'm just gonna wait and see. Yeah, I think we can beat them. Also, they can't attack Scipiane. They can only attack Savaria from their town. Wipe them out in defensive battle, counterattack and finish them off. Now, we also have this crappy horde in our lands. Swabians, huh? They look strong, 16 stack. Germanic Band, Mounted War Band, Germanic... all these units are decent. We need to deal with them, yeah? We can't let them... They can also recruit on our land. We can't let them just bum around here. They probably contribute negatively to public order. How do we do this? We have a couple of armies here, yeah? Assuming Saxons are now busy fighting Franks, we can bring them closer and just wipe out the Swabians. But we are massively depleted here. Man, what is happening with these armies? If these guys declare war on us, what can they do? Not much yet. They only have... they can besiege either Vesontio or Lugdunum. Nothing else. So we're going to hire a guy here. Because we have armies up north, so it makes sense to hire another one in here. Maybe this guy, yeah? Master Planner. Cunning +1. That's not gonna save you, man. Get him. And... ooh. We can levy these guys from them. And this is like hiring mercs. Just pay a little bit. We can do this before we attack them, yeah? Just levy the 2 troops from the horde, then attack them. Border guards, they're quite expensive. Okay, how many can you get? 3? Get 3 of them. And that should hopefully be enough once we bring these 2 armies closer too. We need to clear them quickly. Don't want to give them time to hire even more. So let's start marching south. And ideally we want to end movement somewhere where we also provide public order. So you buddy just end your movement at the river crossing. How far can this guy go? You need to be closer to actually reach him, yeah? So just press on. I'm going to assume they aren't going to declare war on turn 1. Should we actually assume that? Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should move cautiously. He can only get to here, so perhaps we only want to get to here to stay out with his range. Yeah? Crack on. Okay, next. What's the biggest issue? I don't think we can do anything about the 55% corruption. Maybe we can later get some buildings or tax that reduce it, but what it basically means is 2 things really. 55% of our income from buildings gets eaten away by this, so it makes very little sense to build upgraded buildings because you get less than half of the benefit from the income. And also, because of the way upkeep and maintenance work, reducing upkeep and maintenance are actually very powerful because you bring in taxes, the corruption reduces your tax income. First, before you use what's left to pay your armies and the building maintenance. In other words, we need to generate headline income of about 25,000 from buildings so that we have 10 grand left after corruption takes its slice, so we can actually pay 10k in upkeep for our armies. So reducing upkeep is very useful, and so is reducing maintenance. 6.5k for maintenance. What is this? Why is it so high? This is absolutely massive. 600 gold for Latin Church, just to provide 4 public order and 6 cultural influence. Man, this is so expensive. And we have several of them across the empire. So downgrading them to tier 1 is going to save us... We have 7 churches. Downgrading them to chapels is going to save us 2,800. And we only make 5,600, yeah? So that's plus 50% net income every turn, only from downgrading tier 2 churches to tier 1 chapels. And we only lose 1 public order and like 3 points of influence in those provinces. That seems like an easy win for our income. So let's start with that. The only question is, should we hire priests on turn 1 before we downgrade the churches? Priests are cheaper now, yeah? Because if we keep church, even a single church for another turn, that's another 400 gold that we spent on it. How many priests can we have anyway? Only 2. Okay. Going to hire 2 priests, then we turn our churches back into chapels to save some money. Not going to scrap chapels. They seem borderline fine. 3 public order for 200, it's like a lot. But they also give religious influence. We probably need that to keep our religion growing. Okay, probably makes sense to get priests in the provinces that both can hire them and also already have decent public order and decent income. Because priests, when deployed, provide public order, yeah? And then later also probably contribute to income. And you want to bump public order in places that are already profitable, so the tax income increases. So why don't we get one in Africa? Also, the way this works, yeah? Latin Christianity. We get +1 Latin Christianity in neighboring provinces, all provinces. So basically what that means is, a province exports religion outside. So a province that's inside will get +1 to religious influence from all the surrounding provinces, which means inside our core territory, like Gallia and Italia, we should be absolutely fine because we generate a lot just from density of provinces. However, on the outskirts, for example, like here, we should barely get anything, yeah, because this province, Mauritania, only borders Africa by land. Africa should get slightly more because it also borders Tripolitania. Okay, so how much do we get here? Osmosis is the one, yeah, +1. Whereas in Liguria, for example, we get +5 because we border 5 other provinces by land, yeah? Exactly. Okay, so we want priests not inside where our religion is already strong because of how it works, but on the outskirts, and ideally also in places that are pretty close to stabilizing and generating good income. So I'm going to grab one in Carthage. Where else? Maybe here. We only border 1 other region here, so the osmosis should be only 1, yeah? Yeah. So this also is a rich province that has massive issues, but we can stabilize it. Grab another priest here. No, spy, we can't get one here. Then we're going to get one here and just move him over. Okay. And now, we no longer need churches, so downgrade them to chapels. Everyone needs to pay their fair share, the empire is rotting, we need to resurrect this carcass, and for that we need more money. Okay, that's another one of these. Latin Shrine. Compared to Tier 1 gives us +2 public order, +1 influence. Tier 2 gives only another 1 point of public order for another 100 gold. I think we want to downsize it. The same we did with churches. Alright, so we're going to save some money this way. Next, what is the situation of public order? Pretty grim. Looks like we have many issues indeed. Everyone hates us, other than Eastern Rome. Public order, look at public order, guys. This is current, this is predicted. It goes up, goes down massively everywhere. Sanitation is also horrific. Like half of our regions are at risk of outbreak. And then we have food shortages, massive food shortages everywhere. Let's look at food shortages. What can we do to fix them? Okay, Liguria, our capital province, -110. Can't fix this easily, so I'm going to untax it. We lose 700, but we eradicate 20 public order penalty from food deficit and 4 from taxation. Yeah, so this is 24 public order swing, which means we pay less than 30 gold for 1 point of public order per turn. This is actually very much worth it. Should also increase growth since we are not taxing these people. Okay, next, Italia, same issue, -100. Nothing can be done quickly, so just gonna untax them for now. Okay, Maxima Sequonorum. This is a frontline province. Now, we have armies here. We can just wipe out the rebels when they spawn, so I'm not going to worry about this. Plus -90 is actually... it's only 300 gold. We should untax these guys too, huh? We already have 400 surplus now that we untaxed everyone. And how about here? Betica, minus 50. This is a decently rich province, and 50 should be... Okay, we have a wine here. We can just build a wine building, yeah? Orchards. That's actually 50 food and 3 public order. Beautiful. This will sort the situation here. And here, Venetia, minus 50 as well. Already have olives, so we would... And we have no space for another food building, which is not so good, because this is minus 14. Rally field in Verona, why? That's like right in the middle of our country empire. We don't need this here. Scrap it. Going to build a farm here. I know farms are bad late, long term, because obviously the climate change kicks you in the teeth later and reduces fertility. But we can just fix the situation here by building a single farm and putting a governor, an edict in place here for plus 20 food from bread and circus. Or we can repurpose these crappy military jetties that contribute nothing into a fishing port. That might be even better, but we have no money for that. Wait, how do we make more money? Can we like get money from people? How about our brother? He's going to give us any coin?
Find me tongue to your word.
300 is moderate. How about 1k? Let's try, see what he does. No luck. Maybe 300 then. Yes, okay, that's something. Look at this, guys. One person likes us, our brother. 5 are neutral. Everyone else in the world absolutely despises. Okay, who can we trade with? Who actually likes us? These guys. 270 gold. Let's do that. Trade is high. Excellent. They even pay us, yeah? 700 is moderate. Try that? No? But they agreed to 550. Excellent. How about the other two? These guys. We would probably want a peaceful southern border so we can focus on the barbarians up north. How about these? Also high. Excellent. 500? Nice. So that's the 2 trade deals organized. And these guys, Carmantians, already trading with them. Good stuff. So we have 5 trading partners, because we also trade with Franks. We can maybe trade with these guys as well. It's moderate. Let's try that. Yes, nice. Another trading partner. Also, this makes them less likely to attack us, right? Hopefully. How about Getz? Okay, that's fine. We have 6 trading partners. Now we started with 2. So that is also going to increase our income very nicely. So we get more money from trade. Over 2k from downsizing churches. And we should probably embezzle funds as well, yeah? We can do it with him, but if he... The way this works is if your main guy has less gravitas than anyone else, those other guys get... their loyalty goes down. So we should keep gravitas high on him. Maybe embezzle someone else, such as her. No, he can only divorce. We don't want that. This is a happy marriage. You guys stay together. And we shouldn't be spending gravitas on Stilicho, because he's going to take over soon. So... I wonder how much it's going to give us. You know what? I'm going to test this and just embezzle with Honorius. Maybe the penalty, even if there is one, because everyone seems pretty loyal for now. Between 6 and 8, which is fine. Maybe penalty goes away with the other guy getting... Let's see what happens. Just embezzle funds, see what happens. Okay, and we can have 4 governors. But let's go back to fixing the food situation. We are building the orchard in Malacca. Venetia is going to demolish these rally fields and build a farm. Plus we're going to get a governor here. Can only have this guy. Who is he? Cunning. Cunning is good. Cunning means maintenance cost is down. He's also good for a general. And he's only 2 cunning away from night battle. In fact, 1 cunning away from night battles. Can we get anyone else? Merchant. Wealth from commercial buildings. Master planner is cunning 2. Administrator is good. Tax income. Maybe get this guy. Yeah, in here. Crack on. And get bread and games here. Or bread and circus. Yeah. Yeah, Belgica is a frontline province. We are going to crush rebels once they spawn. Don't worry about them. Magna Graecia, another beautiful province making over 800 gold. That is not easily fixable, or is it? The deficit is only 30. So if we build the fields here, fields are given 42. So that one building will basically fix the situation here. Next, Pannonia. Minus 20. Okay, if we get the governor here, with bread and circus again, this will give us a 10 public order swing. Eradicate the food and get plus 4 from the edict. So let's do that. We have to put this guy in charge. We don't really have... We need to pay for every new one, so it has to be him. Britannia Superior. Only minus 16. Again, a governor here could fix this, but the issues here are massive. Food is only drop in the sea. Differences, immigrants, taxes. Can we keep these two happy with this one army, wiping out the rebels as they spawn? This one is deteriorating much quicker, so we'll get a rebellion here before one up north happens. Maybe we just ignore the situation here. It's not like these provinces are actually generating any significant income. This one is making 400 and the other one 300. They're crap. Okay, forget about that. Now here. Augusta, British people need to fend for themselves. That's what Romans told them. Although it's a little bit early for that. It's only 395, but we leave them one legion to deal with public order issues. That needs to be enough. Okay, how about here? Retit Noricum, -8 food. Can we fix this with a single food building? If yes, we should, yeah? We can also fix this with a single governor. But again, this is a frontline province. We don't really care about it. Let them starve a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Here, however, it's perfectly fixable with a single governor, and this is a very rich province indeed, Carthaginensis, almost 900 gold, so let's appoint someone. Merchant, huh? Master planner, maybe get a merchant there. And another Britain Games, or circuses, and we are almost out of money, we're down to 1600, and there's only one other guy that we can make governor. So perhaps we should make him one in the province that is very rich and close to being stable, so we don't need to worry about it. Narbonensis is pretty decent. It's actually stable. -3 is nothing. How about here? We have an army here, yeah? We don't need to worry about it. Africa? Africa is pretty good. We're almost stable here. Yeah, let's do this. And bread and circuses. Okay. Almost spent all our money. We only have 1100 left. We're recruiting a little bit, closing in on the Swabians. Getting ready for attack from Quadians. Demolishing tier 2 churches. Well, downsizing our religious buildings, hired a couple of priests, signed a bunch of trade agreements. We should be in much better financial situation next turn. Public order will also be going down in most places, but at least in some of them will stop the rot. We can probably build one more building or save money for something more useful. Going to save the money, I don't think there's anything that pressing, and we might be a little bit short next turn for something good. And last tech. I don't think we want to upgrade the units. We know from experience that they cost tier 2s or first upgrades cost significantly more than the basic ones. So this needs to wait. Instead, we're going to start with this. The first civic tech that gives 1% corruption reduction. And let's appoint our guys as military counts. Give them first office. Yeah, the first 4. Excellent. Yeah, and let's see what situation we're in next turn. Alright, and let's press on.
Enjoy this quiet time.
Yeah, crappy pigs attack us. Yeah, we call allies for help, of course. You are joined, excellent. Caledonians as well, huh? Oh, they actually besiege us right away. Not so good, man. And Swabians! Oh man, what is happening here? 3 more wars. Arcadius stays on our side, by the looks of it. That's at least something. Okay, so what is this? We checked that and they weren't supposed to be able to reach here. What's changed? Of course we're not going to fight them like this. They have 3.5 times our numbers. Yeah, we just retreat. We have 2 other armies around them. Also we'll get replenishment. We'll be in much better shape to fight them next turn. Pull back. Tanukids. Who are these guys? Okay. Arcadius is paying us 750 for this war, for joining this war. We already have a bunch of wars already. I'm not exactly looking to pile on even more, but 750 is a nice change. Also will improve relationship with him. In fact, it's already through the roof because he joined 3 of our wars. I'll say no to this. We have plenty on our hands right now. Oh, these guys did not wait at all. They actually crack on. Okay, what are we looking at? 1920 brutal barbarians. Germanic levies, we know them. They are okay, but Germanic band is very dangerous. Archers are just archers, and they have 2 mounted warbands. This is melee cav, so this is a strong army. Ours is in tatters. But we are defending, so we have a little bit of a advantage here. Of course we can't auto-resolve it, the balance of power is on their side, so we'll lose. So let's fight. Alright, all these guys are coming from one direction by the looks of it. There are 13 units here, they look decent. But so do our guys. These are crappy tents. We'll be defending here. We can barely see our units by the looks of it. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Because they are all coming from the same direction, they'll just crack on at the nearest entrance they can see, which is this one and this one. Maybe they'll use cavalry since it's on this flank to flank us through here. So we're going to put 1 spear here. Limitani border guards. They actually look half decent. Chainmails, decent shields, brutal spears, everyone has a helmet. Professional soldiery, excellent. In fact, you know what? We should do the other way around. Our own guys should be here and the garrison guys should be here, because we would rather save our guys and take losses on the garrison. This is to counter cavalry. They are unlikely to come uphill, so we put 2 swords here. They are most likely to come right through the middle, so we have our double javelin man, and the archers sitting on the barricade here. And of course our cavalry will use them later. We are defending further out to try to preserve our towers. We need them to do some heavy lifting here, because they have significant advantage. I think these guys need to be further out to actually protect the towers. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, what's happening? Ah, the cavalry is cracking on at our swords? No, they changed their mind. Okay, axes are going around by the looks of it. Guys, pop this testudo. Wait, we cannot let anyone in the circle, I think, so we should be maybe even further out, like this. So looks like one cav is going through the middle. It's hard to say what they'll do. They might change direction at the last possible moment. I'll just wait for them to come. Okay. Archers are coming where our swords are. And by the looks of it, they are bombing us. They are not ambushing us. Guys, you should be in testudo, yeah? Everyone should be in testudo. But the guys with precursor javs, you guys and you guys all in testudo, yeah? Now we don't need to worry about archers. Our block chance is very, very high. Okay, they are flanking with brutal axes. That will be devastating. We do have an archer here. Should probably start moving cavalry. Press on. Okay, they are bumping into our swords. They are crappy Germanic levies, and we have decent guys here, so we should hold. Okay, cavalry is charging into spears. This is brilliant. And you guys should be shooting them, yeah? Germanic band. Cavalry crack on. You need to crush these Germanic brigands. They are very, very dangerous. They'll be doing massive armor-piercing damage to our guys. Archers, you shooting? You are, excellent. And you guys? Everyone's shooting, good stuff. Oh, we're taking such heavy losses here. Fighting crappy spears? Come on. Need to send a general there to help them out. Press on. Get in there. You guys, wipe out these brigands. We're going to lose this? What? Come on. Whose field? These guys? What is this? There were 2 of them. They got absolutely crushed in no time at all. But these archers are scoring nice kills here. Look at the slaughter. Archers already got 60 kills. And we got the brigands pinned. This should be the end for them. General, you need to speed up, buddy. We are losing here. One guy already fell apart. Press on. Run. Brigands wiped out. Beautiful. One of you, the healthy one, goes after the other brigands now. Okay, you put yourself... Oh, look at this. We crashed these crappy axes. Excellent. Get off this barricade and start shooting these guys now. General pylon here. Did you crush these guys? 20 of them. Just keep chasing them. You need to crush them so they don't come back. Tower wrecked. Very sad indeed, but we can live with that. Sagittari, just keep shooting. You use the javelins? Pylon. General, pylon. How many Ds left? 9. Just chop a few more and you can come back. These guys wavering. Equitas under fire. Okay, only 7 left. Forget about them. Attack archers so they start running away. Guys, you come here. Yeah, we have swords here. They should hold for a little bit longer. And you guys keep shooting them. Archers running away. Excellent. General, no fighting. These guys broke. Beautiful. You need to chop them down. Or you know what? Forget about them. You are going to... We're charging this. We are shooting them with 3 units. Perhaps you want to not shoot where our horses will be charging. Guys, you need to pile on there fast. How is the general looking? Only lost 2 guys. Looking good, looking good. Don't let them shoot you. Just spin both of them. How are these guys looking? Down to 11. Okay, their horses are broken. Try to charge at them. Wipe them out while they are broken. And we need to pin both these guys so no one shoots us, yeah? If we can destroy some of these horses, shatter them so they don't come back, that would be very, very helpful. Archers almost out of ammo, but got 250 kills. Beautiful. Guys, you still throwing your javs? You are. How many kills? 20 and 18. Forget about it. You're barely doing anything. Pull back. Maybe you can throw them from further out. Okay, another horse broken here. These guys, did we catch them? It's hard to say. We're not killing anyone. Forget about them. Attack these archers now.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Yeah, let them. It's all good. If horses come back, we have javelins for them. Just keep bombing the general, yeah? How are we doing here? Our guy's still holding, that's good. We now have 2 Equites hammering these archers, and the first one is wavering. Excellent. Gonna move this javelin man here to counter this horse. Archers out of ammo. Going to move them around. It's gonna take a long time, but we have nothing better to do with them. Ah, we broke here! Guys, what is this? Everyone pull back. Everyone pull back. Don't let them chase you. Didn't expect our infantry to break that easily. Try to shoot the general. Did we win against the archers? They are broken. Excellent. There's 70 guys. Come back here. You'll recharge these guys. We need to break them before they come back. And 33 guys before our guys break. Attack this guy. He's going to charge you if you don't finish him off.
They're not done yet.
Excellent. Fight them. You throw this at the general. And you come here. And you keep shooting the general. We're still holding here. Excellent. And our cav should win. Yeah, we have many more men here. This guy down to 2. Forget about them. This is 1. Just come back. We need you here. Okay, these guys broke. Are we killing any more? 16. Shattered. Okay, shattered. Forget about them. Attack this one now. You help him out. Once we deal with them, we charge at these 2. Don't run from the enemy. Go into skirmish mode. Throw jabs at this general. You have no jabs, then pull back. Okay, we're charging at them. This is good. This is good. This bunch should now break. They actually are broken. This one's wavering. Only 11 left. Chop them down. Okay, so what they've got? General with 88 guys. These guys are taking the tower over. Keep shooting the crappy general, yeah? Okay, we won here. Excellent. Cavalry, you need to chop these guys down so they don't come back. Yeah? Do this. General and the other guy, come this way. You keep shooting the general in the back. This is brilliant. Down to 77. We just wiped out like 8 of them in a single volley. And you still have precursor jabs. You're going to throw them at their general. The arrow tower is shooting him in the back. This is brilliant. But they have 2 healthy units here. Reasonably healthy. We need to be careful. They're after our javelin men now. Oh, these guys rallied? Come on, what is this? Just chop them down. You guys come here. You'll greet their general. And you need to pull back, buddy. I think we are going to... It's going to be close. You guys won? Excellent. Come here. You're going to recharge them. Okay. General 71 confident. Not so good, man. Throw your jabs at him. And you will flank charge him. Cavalry, come here. And you keep pulling this guy away. Javelin's excellent. And he's redirecting. Just pile on him, yeah? That's all good. That's all good, buddy. They're never going to catch this guy. They're now under fire. These 2 pulled back. Just attack him. There's 65 of them. We have massive numerical advantage here. It's twice as many our guys. Okay, 5, 13, 15. We could use the beaten up guy to finish these guys off so they get actually shattered. But we might also need him to actually win the battle here. Would be so good to be able to recharge them. The general. He's shaken. 55 of them left. Good. Keep hammering him. Not going to charge into... In fact, maybe we should. He's shaken, but he's also braced. You know, the small guy, come here. Go around him. We'll outmaneuver him. General, down to 53. He's taking losses, but not massively. We're going to recharge this guy. Come here, you attack him. And you attack him. He's no longer braced, he's moving. General killed, this is the end for them. The charge should wipe out 20 of these guys right off the bat. He's already shaken again. Wavering, 30 guys down. Close to 40 now. Yeah, they shatter. Beautiful. Get out of here. General is wavering. Good. Now, we need the 60... Oh, General just shattered. Beautiful. They are done. Charge at them and they'll break. Crack on. Everyone chase the leftovers. Just need to finish them off. Pyrrhic victory, huh? How bad is it? 625. So we lost half of our force. Hopefully mostly from the garrison, although by the looks of it, some of our units might have not survived this. But they've been pretty much fully wiped out. Not too bad. Okay, we only lost one guy. That's not the end of the world. Going for replenishment, yeah? Yeah, the money is only 300. Doesn't make sense. Okay, so we have a choice to make here. We can forget it and lose a little bit of control. From what I remember from Frank's campaign, if you lose control, you get more public order, which is what we need the most early on, so I'm going to go with this. Alright, so the good thing is, we did survive the first turn as brutal Western Roman Empire. And we have mighty stash of 25k, plus our income went up to 7.5k. What's not so good is that we managed to double the number of wars we have from 4 to 8. It's not looking that pretty. 4 more factions piled on. Swabians attacked us, Caledonians and Picts declared, and so did Alamans. However, we did defend against Quadians over here in Pannonia, and we fully destroyed their 13 stack, so this is a beautiful opportunity to follow up and get rid of them. Now we also have this horde from Yazyges here, which means we can use our faction trait and levy local troops from friendly hordes, or at least non-hostile ones. And these guys are actually pretty good, look at them, 95 gold in upkeep. This is very very cheap for a guy that's pretty close to our limit and A border guards. Same attack defense, better charge, same melee defense, he's only got less armor, everything else is pretty much the same. And we get this unit for half the price, absolutely brilliant, get them. Especially that we now have money. And we know these guys have only 4 guys in the garrison because we checked that last turn. And the army was fully destroyed, so most they can have is 4 plus a general. We're going to attack them and finish them off. Press on.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, they got the general, they are hiring. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Attack the city, because if we attack the guy, he's just going to pull back. We have enough to take the city, and he'll be reinforcing, so we'll start with wiping him out. If we wipe him out and the city, faction will be done. Do we need anything else here? What they have in the garrison again? Archer, couple levies and something else, and the guy is just a general. I think we have enough. Double javelin will be good, and scout equitas should be enough to wipe out their archers. We just attack with what we have. We might have a lot of money. Wait, are there any units we actually want to keep if we hire them? 100 gold for archer? That seems pretty decent. Hurlers are 105. Definitely won't keep Cav, that costs like 400 a turn. I like archers. 100 gold is nothing. Get them. In fact, hurlers are also good. Get them too. And attack. Yeah. We could resolve this easily enough, but this guy will then survive. We need to make sure he actually doesn't come back. We don't want them to turn into horde and hire back to fall and attack us again. Oh, this vegetation actually looks pretty cool. This seems like the best place to attack from, yet there's only one arrow tower, whereas here there are overlapping ones. So we just simply send our archer to burn the tower, then send our archers and slingers to trim them. Maybe also send one guy in Testudo to lure their archers into wasting ammunition on him while we shoot the archer back. And this should be very straightforward from there. Also need to make sure the general actually gets inside and gets fully wiped out. What's the tower's range? Pretty good by the looks of it. Want to approach the tower from here. Ah, there are trees on the way, man. So we don't interfere. We're not under fire by their other units. Wait, you can't tank the tower here. The tower is like a scorpion, not just an archer tower. It's gonna absolutely wreck whatever unit you send to tank it, so we're not going to do that. Okay, just press on, you buddy burn the tower, and we take it from there. We can, however, bait archers into shooting us, but we deal with the tower first. Speed this up. Where? Slow it down. Where are the reinforcements? Oh, we can't see them, yeah? Must be on the other side. Come on, shoot the crappy tower. Ah, 6% fire damage, is that all? Buddy, need to do way better than this. At this rate you'll use your whole ammunition just to finish the tower off. Fire another volley, see how it goes. Okay, slightly better now, and we're also landing on the archers. Already killed 4, that is actually decent. Okay, slow it down. Going to send the guy with the best, him, the general. So the archers start shooting him. But the archer actually has less range than the brutal tower. Yeah, we need to deal with the tower first. The crappy tower didn't even kill one of our archers. This is looking decent. Keep shooting it and trimming their archers. Look, we already killed 12 because 15 because they're standing just behind the tower. There are also women in the archer team. Archer unit. Interesting. You might still come back to your houses, guys. You don't exactly seem suited to be tanking flaming shots. How is the crappy tower looking? 37. And our guy haven't lost a single soldier. Yeah, don't you worry. General's just behind him. What's this, guys? How did you get caught like that? We dropped the ball. Look at this. We got absolutely brutally recharged by the general. What is this? Surround him and wipe him out. As simple as that. Land a couple of volleys of javelins on him. You throw your precursors. Man, get behind him, attack him and attack him. And you guys land some javelins on him. This is his unshielded side. It should be painful. But you're shooting through trees, so maybe not so much. Losing decisively. What happened here? Come on guys, throw your jabs. What is this? Did you get any kills? 0 and 0. Is this because of trees? Might be. Okay, move here. Go around it. How is the tower looking? 63% damage. We lost 2 archers, but we killed 30 of their archers. So trade is working fine for us. We only wiped out 25 of them. Come here, and from here you should have good line of sight. Now you're talking. Trimmed down to 100 already. Javelins are so devastating. Already wiped out 20 of them with... Oh, down to 70. Wavering. Excellent. One more volley in the air dance. The 40 guys wiped out with javelins. Broken. Stop shooting. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Let them get chopped down. Okay, this is a punishment for sneakily stabbing us in the back. Okay, come here, guys. How's the tower looking? 85. 2 more volleys. And we also wiped out 40 of their archers in the process. Not too bad, not too bad.
Their general has fallen. Our
That
victory
is
grows ever nearer.
very good indeed. Start pressing on here. We fully wiped them out. Excellent. Okay, tower is done, yeah? 92. No, 1 more volley. Going to now bring... These guys have to studio too, right? Plus 50 missile block chance. Okay. Bring them within the archer's range and pop the studio. Then we start shooting archers with slings and javelins. Okay, the tower should be done now. Pull back. Save whatever ammunition you have. This is decent. We burned the tower and we got rid of 42 of their archers. Not too shabby. Speed this up. And the general is fully wiped out as well, which means we just take this and their faction is wiped out. Come here and pop the studio. Okay, slow it down. Now you, with a heavy shot, start shooting the archer. And skirmishers come here. It's not much of a testudo. Wait, some crappy farmer attacked us. Shouldn't have done that, man. It's not like we want to take your fields or your house. We're just here for everything, really. They are in loose formation. It's not gonna work very well, yeah? We are probably better off shooting these guys. I lost 2 guys from this unit. Shoot them, see how we do. And where's the slinger? Come here fast. They are not very effective at all with these archers. Look, they used almost half of ammo, only killing 2 of our guys. Yeah, you need to be shooting to actually kill anyone. Are you even shooting? Doesn't look like you are. Come here. Yeah, we maybe don't see them. Come here, guys. 31, huh? Get into this forest, so you're somewhat protected. Archers, stay out. You only have ammunition for 1 volley, so just gonna use flaming shot when the time is right. And you try to shoot these archers, see how we do. Lost 4 guys here in that unit, maybe 6. But archer is largely out of ammo. Gonna fire a volley from slings and see how many we wipe out. Not many at all. Like no one really. 4 guys. You were supposed to keep that last arrow for the final volley. Okay, the slingers are doing a decent job. About 15 archers wiped out in a single volley. They are down to less than 100 guys. And gals. 80. Okay. Couple more volleys and they are done. Wavering, yeah? Okay, broken. Get another volley to actually shatter them. We don't want them to come back. They still have a little bit of ammo. Yeah, they are only wavering now. Wait, who's shooting us? They are shooting us, yeah? Then keep shooting them back. We have so little ammo. The slingers are already out of ammo, man. Okay, bring these guys and obliterate the levies from point blank with all the javelins. Come on, crack on, guys. You come here. Yeah, they are broken again. Excellent. Keep shooting them so they shatter. We don't want to see them again. Ah! They're wavering again. And coming back again. But they're almost out of ammo. Forget about them. Just shoot the guy here. The Germanic levy. And you guys obliterate him with javelins. There's 89 of them. Oh, the carnage! There was 89 of them, down to 58. Absolute brutality. Broken. Good. Stop shooting. Let them run. Bring our infantry. I'm going to use the cheap one. The steppe spearmen. Steppe levies. Just attack them, yeah? There's 30 guys. Their morale is rock bottom. Just someone attack them, yeah? Crack on. And we also want cavalry to attack this guy. He's going to be very, very dangerous. Oh, they shattered. Okay, just get inside then. They have one more. They have these brigands. They're very dangerous. Javelins, as you could see, are pretty devastating. And they have one more spear. It's all about minimizing losses now. Send cavalry so they start running away. They have decent range. Going to start chasing them with cavalry so they start running away right away. And then we follow up with infantry. Okay, everyone pile on these guys. Crack on. They should be running away. Oh, they are actually running towards our cavalry. What are they thinking? They didn't manage to fire a single volley. Yeah, we are charging uphill, but still. Our cav is half decent. Roman citizens after all. And our infantry is pretty brutal. We got them. They didn't even manage to fire a single volley. They already lost 50 guys here. Brigands aren't exactly amazing in melee, so that should be the end for them. You guys come closer, but don't fire any... don't throw your javes. Just stay at fire tool off. Cavalry chops them down, and you guys tear this barricade down. There should be the general behind it. Everyone else comes closer. Yeah, the general is over there. It's fine. You just need to shatter them so they don't come back. But we don't want to stay exposed to these arrow towers for any longer than necessary. Okay, we just did. Okay, pull back. Cavalry comes back. I guess we could go around them and recharge their general, but we don't have to. It's a crappy levy. All we need to do is knock this barricade down and attack him. His morale is probably pretty crappy. Also bring this javelins here. This looks pretty cool. Interesting, interesting. Oh, brutal volley of javelins. Excellent. How many? Only 11? Come on, guys. We can do better than this. Keep shooting them. They are advancing slowly. 20 guys already wiped out. Cavalry, can you go behind this building to actually flank them? No. Pull back. No need to get exposed like this. Pull back. Step spears attack them. Cavalry, get behind this building. Can you? You can't? Then pull back. And you guys fire not volley. Cavalry, can you go around this building then? Can you go around any building to get behind them? Shaken. They should fall apart anytime now. These spears are pretty good. The brutal step spears. We adapted. We are hiring the Easterners to fight the Westerners. Okay, it's over. Excellent. End battle. Decisive victory. 220 lost and 1 enemy eliminated. Beautiful. Loot and occupy? Provincial stability. We don't care about it. We can't loot. We can sack and raise it, yeah? Get 500 gold. Absolutely do this. And now get rid of them. Wait, we can sack this repeatedly to bump our integrity through the roof, if I remember correctly. What's the integrity of this army? 44. We'll do it a few more times. Okay, so integrity will be maxed out next turn, in which case we say goodbye to Quadians. No, we don't. We raise it. Goodbye. Quadians no more. Yeah, of course we don't want to expand. Just look at us, 68 regions already. And corruption is through the roof. We are at the point where taking any region at all will be net negative for our empire, because the increase in corruption will more than offset any money the buildings will be making. Okay, start making your way back, buddy. Okay, now, what do we need in this province? Do we need all these units? Maybe we should promote this guy first and foremost. Vetius. Oh, wealth. He would make a good governor. What did he get here? Morale for commander scene. That's decent. Oh, +2 state religion. Excellent. But he would be really good governor. But he's a commander and he's going to stay a commander. We want public order, right? Should we go for this first? Or should we go for movement first? Movement is like the best thing. But it takes a long time to get there. Then we need to take these two. Only at rank 4 we would get the 2 points of movement. So maybe we just go for public order first. It's not like we have spare public order. It's crap everywhere. And he can get +4 just from this. And cunning, which will also cut the upkeep cost. Yeah, we go for public order. That's our biggest issue right now. Okay, now, are we keeping these units we hired? They are cheap, yeah? They are half the price of our native units. I think we keep them. I think we keep everyone here. Okay. Next, crappy Swabians. They backstabbed us, but we tactically withdrew. We can gang up on them now, right? We have the Honorius, who we want to dispose of, and this seems like a perfect opportunity to do so. He's not quite in the reinforcement range, but he can double time to be within. Then we can double time him too. Hilarious, not even double time. He can just march here, and then we attack with this guy. That's 3 versus 1. They'll probably not even accept the battle, but because we will be attacking from the north, they'll pull back towards where the other two armies are, so he will have enough movement to follow up. And then we destroy them, and because this is their only... hopefully this is their only horde, this will be another enemy eliminated. Should do that, right? No good reason not to. So Hilarious, come here. Maybe here, yeah? Crack on. Now you, buddy, brutal Honorius, going to come here. You're not really brutal, you're more like useless. You are brutal, going to squeeze him between 3 armies. Press on. Oh yes, we got them, they didn't even attempt to run away. Now balance of power isn't exactly looking great, we are equally matched. We fought this army, this is the same army as Quadians. Although they have Germanic band and more cavalry, so they'll be more dangerous. 2300 of them versus about 2200 of our 23, oh, evenly matched numbers wise. We have 3 generals, but it's not even obvious general is a good unit here. And because we have Onager, they will likely crack on at us, while the other 2 armies will spawn behind them. Not even sure this is good for us, how this plays out. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's the problem, right? The other 2 armies are spawning behind them, so we can't consolidate easily, and they will just crack on at the small stack because we have Onager here. Ah, not so good. Yeah, and the map is big. Our guys will spawn here. They are right in front of us, so they will likely destroy us, the small stack, before our big stack catches up. The 2 other stacks catch up. How about we say goodbye to the Onager, but try to save everyone else? And we can try to do that by deploying them in the forest here, trying to sneak past them through here, then we consolidate with the other guys, and then we attack them in full force. Yeah, they'll destroy Onager in the meantime, but we should still score some kills on these guys with it. Plus, I'm not really a big fan of Onagers anyway. They're pretty crappy compared to a ballista in room 2. Yeah, I don't see us being able to defend from these guys. I guess the advantage of trying to do that would be that we pin them and then we recharge them. But look at this. We have 2, 3, including general melee units worth. It's like almost full stack of them. Plus archers and cavalry. They'll destroy us easily enough. Just going to sacrifice the Onager. Maybe even... Who are these guys? This is some crappy spear, yeah? With precursor javelins. How about we actually try to destroy their cavalry with what we have here? And then pull back. Because we have a lot of javelins here, like all these units have javelins. We can destroy their cav if they just charge at us head on. Maybe this is a better way to do that. Remember, javelins are absolutely devastating against cav. We'll try to do that. Hope they bump into us, wreck them with javelins, and then leave Onager behind and pull back. Yeah, they're absolutely cracking on, of course they are. Since we have Onager, they don't really have a choice.
Our reinforcements enter the fray.
Okay, you guys come here and you come here. They are attacking us, yeah? Yeah, they're cracking on. Okay, excellent. Everyone from 2 reinforcing stacks, just press on behind them, yeah? They're already here. Okay, everyone just attack this guy and you attack this. General, come here. Onager, start shooting their other units. Don't shoot cavalry. No one's being ambushed, stop panicking. Okay, keep shooting these guys. We pinned them, excellent. We can just shoot them from point blank. Everyone here pile on this guy. General, pile on, you're too slow. They are regrouping to face these guys. This is excellent, giving us all the time we need to deal with their cavalry. Oh, wavering, excellent. Oh, this guy's trying to pull back. Onager, pull back. Just the two of you keep shooting him. And we have 3 units piling on here. This guy's down to 35, excellent. Forget about that guy, come back here. The Cav, can you finish him off? How many? 25 of you. No, you can't. Oh, he put himself together. Attack him, the 2 of you. And guys, you try to land a volley. He might charge at you, but that's okay. You forget about that guy, come here. Okay, we caught this guy again with 2 of our units, that's excellent. If he wants to attack the general, be my guest. Just brace, and you keep shooting him. He's down to 29 guys. Birdhead, oh, they are already here. Pull back, guys, forget about it. Onager, just start shooting whatever. You guys pull back. We kinda sorta did what we wanted to, which is to destroy their cavalry. And we still have good chance of preserving all our guys. What's the most dangerous unit here? Bows? Hard to say. These are tighter packed. Just shoot them. Oh, they're about to charge at us. Just throw the... Oh, okay, they shattered. Excellent. Guys, go this way. You go up. We want to consolidate before we do anything else. These guys are beautifully overlapping. Onager, 20 kills. What a pathetic number. Okay, so... the battle so far. We destroyed 3 units of cavalry. Well, 2.5. This guy is down to 29 and shaken. Bombing them with Onager and are well on the way to merge all our forces before we actually face them. This is good. This is very, very good indeed. Okay, guys, you group. Just stay out with their cavalry, yeah? Guys, you need to run. You're too slow. Press on. Entering this brutal forest. Excellent. Okay, he wants to charge at you. Be my guest. Just stop him. You guys press on. Can you throw a single volley to wipe him out? Okay, we don't really have time. They are already here. Guys, press on, press on. Okay, horses broke. Excellent. Just attack them. Don't overcomplicate it. We want cavalry chasing out their ranged units. And our melee units, just pin them in place. Yeah? You shoot the Germanic band. This is by far the most dangerous unit. You attack the ranged units and you pile on here. You guys attack them from flank. One of you is enough to pin him. The other ones come here. Okay, we don't want to charge at this guy. Shoot the general, yeah? This is the way better idea. Hidden troops are in plain sight. What are you talking about? You press on. The axe is shattered. Excellent. Shoot these guys. And all of you attack the... General has died? I hope this is the crappy guy, the Honorius. Not one of the good guys. Chase these guys so they run away, yeah? Attack. Ah, we bumped into this guy? How? Whatever. The 2 of you, help them out.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
How dare you? You keep shooting them. They are about to recharge us. Countercharge them and you shoot them. You might need to pile on here to help them out. You attack these axes. 2 of you attack this hurler and you shoot these guys. Attack these guys from rear. You attack them and you keep bombing them. You attack here. Okay, fight this levy off. Onager out of ammo, not so good. You pile on against this Germanic band and you keep attacking them. You shoot this guy in the back, you attack him so he runs away. Okay, we won the melee engagement, but they still have very many shooters. Chop this guy down while he's broken so he doesn't come back. You shoot him in the back. We won here, excellent. Attack these guys now, you attack here. You keep chasing the ranged units. Yeah, maybe, but only a few. Okay, general attacking here, excellent. Pin him in place, all of you, shoot him in the back. Cavalry, chase the shooters along with this guy. The 2 of you recharge the general. You 2. This guy's still fighting? One of you comes back and attacks him. Guys, you pile on here. Why did you stop? You chase this guy away. We're going to take some significant losses here from the ranged units. Their infantry is pretty useless, but we didn't manage to combine our forces before we faced them. Another guy lost to a ranged unit.
Thrown down their
Man.
weapons and are fleeing.
Okay, press on here. Attack this guy from rear. And all of you, pile on here. Guys, keep shooting the general. Just shoot the general. Our horse is broke, but we have a sword here now. So that's fine. How is the general looking? Down to 100 guys. One of you, attack these instead. You guys come here. You don't just stand here, attack someone. How are you doing? These guys are shaken, good. One of our guys is breaking, the other one too. Need to pile on more. General down to 90 and confident, but losing men fast, excellent. You pile on here. Guys,
Our men have given up and are running
one
for
of
their
you was
lives.
supposed to recharge this guy. You attack the archer. You come here. You pile on here. You guys need to chase away the archers so they stop shooting us for free, yeah?
Their
Crack on.
general is dead.
General is dead. Beautiful. We waited for that. I think we got this. These guys shattered too. One of you chases them. The other one comes here. You now recharge the general and you keep chasing these guys. And you go after the bows. And you go after these bows. And you keep shooting the general unit. He's only wavering. Ah, he's shattered now. Forget about it. Save your ammunition. Come here. They broke. We can't catch them. They are faster. Close victory, huh? How close? Oh man, 1,000 men lost. Didn't go perfectly, but we won. And by the looks of it, they don't have much left. Okay, who died? One of the good generals. Oh well. Go for reorganization. Take on warriors. Okay, we need to pay for a new guy. That's absolutely fine. And he's also good with ranged units. Sounds good. Okay, now, as much as it's tempting to finish them off in auto-resolve, we know what needs to happen here, right? Honorius needs to make way for someone more competent. Master planner. No, he's not. The only question is, do we need Flavius too, or can we pull him back towards Argentoratum? Because we are also now at war with Alamans, and they can only attack 2 places from where they are. Well, they can also go around here, but this is farther out. They'll probably just attack either here or here, and could reinforce this place, but I think we have a decent garrison here, right? In fact, we do. We maybe don't even need another army. I'm just going to go with these 2 stacks. We have enough here, and we want to have some flexibility, so Sextus Crispus, come closer, and the crappy Honorius you're going to attack. And need... Ah, you can't attack? What is this? We need you here. Of course, you moved on double time. We didn't make sure you got wiped out here, so... Since we can't get rid of you this turn, just going to attack with him. Auto-resolve this.
Kill the cowards.
Yeah, kill the cowards, wipe them out, go aggressive, they have bows. Nice. And take on warriors. Alright, now how do we get rid of this guy? He miraculously survived the battle. Can we just assassinate him? Man, you're supposed to be his guardian. He's supposed to be underaged. I feel bad about it. Do it. Okay. Traditions. What do we want? Public order, yeah? What gives public order? This stuff. Take this and you get more public order. Just going to load up on public order with everyone. Seems like the way forward. Okay, now you buddy have a little bit of movement. We can double time you back to Augusta Treverorum. So crack on. You have plenty of movement, so we can double time you towards Argentoratum, but maybe we want to end movement in Vesontio. How much public order you're providing? Oh, 9. This is brilliant. Stay there then. You're going to stay with these troops for now. Okay, so we destroyed 2 enemies. This is not too bad. We're down to 6 wars. Saxons are busy fighting Franks. Picts we don't directly border, and I don't think they have port. Yeah, their settlement is inland by the looks of it. Maybe they get right of passage with these guys, Caledones, but Caledones are actually besieging us, which is pretty unfortunate. Can we even win this? So we are just slightly favored in auto-resolve, but this is a very bad idea to do this. I'm not going to do. Instead we're going to hire another general and overwhelm... Wait, we can't? Oh, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he loyalty 3? What happened here? Intelligent, he should know better. He's a governor as well. You made this crappy guy a governor? Should we promote him? No. We might need to assassinate him, no point investing in him. There's no point promoting governors either, because all these promotions are for generals. So whoever is the general and has half decent loyalty, such as him, he also has a wife. No, he doesn't. Administrator. Another guy who'd be perfect as governor. This is very decent. Oh well. Hates smelly barbarians. He would make a great general. Plus 10 morale versus barbarian kingdoms. Where is this guy? Here. This is brilliant. These guys should have morale through the roof thanks to him. Excellent. Stay where you are now. Just going to promote you. Okay, not much we can do about Caledonas. We could sally out and attack them, but I think they should start taking attrition soon. Their army is also pretty good. Look at these brutal Celtic bands. 43 attack, 40 damage. 20 defense and 18 armors. They are glass cannons, kinda. They try to assault walls, they'll take massive damage from arrow towers. How is our garrison looking? We have archer. One archer can probably trim them massively. But they have archers themselves, and brigands, and cavalry. They have everything. I don't think we can beat them easily. Maybe sitting behind walls is the right call. Although if they're recruiting second stack, we could be in trouble. But we can drag these guys into war, right? Low. How about we pay you? Moderate. 1500? No. Man, 3k. I hope this makes... even this didn't do it. How much do I need to pay these guys? Yeah, they don't want to join this war, and I'm not going to pay them 6k for it.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, orders are stay inside and see what they do. If they attack, at least we have arrow towers and walls to help us out. I don't think we can beat them in the land battle. And even if we miraculously win, going to get absolutely wrecked and take forever to replenish. It's probably best to stay put, and next turn hire another general elsewhere here. We're also looking at rebellion very soon, by the looks of it. Alright, now we can have 2 spies, and we happen to sit on a massive stash, so we should absolutely hire them. And can get them here, seems the closest to the front lines. And Pannonia is also good. Nah, it's gonna be here. Grab one. Authority plus 1. Construction cost minus 10%. This is actually very decent. Probably better than crappy authority. Okay, gonna hire the young guy first. Okay, and get the second one too. The fabricator. And we're going to send them to the front lines, deploy them so we can see into enemy territory where it actually matters, while also banking that corruption reduction passive. Deploy them for corruption reduction. Yeah, we need to unlock the action. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do something else with them, but it's important to have them on the front lines so we can actually see into enemy territory. Next, we had pretty disastrous food situation last turn. How is it looking now? Baetica is at minus 50, but Orchard will complete next turn. That will fix it. Belgica we decided to just ignore. Venetia, we scrapped the recruitment building and we can now build basic fields for 42 food. 50 in fact. Excellent, that will sort it next turn. That will sort the food issue next turn. Pannonia, huh? It's a frontline province, minus 21. We just need 1 food building to fix the situation here. Thinking of just have 6 pop, we could expand this and build one, or upgrade the one here. The additional farm will bump us from 50 food to 110, but then suffer brutally when climate change comes, so maybe we should instead build cattle. No, we need 21 more, huh? And cattle herd does it, also gives nice money. It's not like we care about money, half of it is eaten by corruption anyway. Okay, build cattle. Going to... expanding is cheaper though. The tier 2 building is 1500, tier 1 is like 850. But then you probably also want something for squalor at some point here. Okay, just build these cows. That should sort the issue here. Now Britannia has bigger issues than food deficit. Still needs 16 more food. I don't really want to invest here, but at the same time we can kick the can down the road by spending 850. We need to abandon this place sooner or later. Unless we can destroy these 2 guys and keep happy relationship with Irish, this is going to end badly. Trying to stay here and put even more money. It's not put poor good money after bad. Okay, got minus 8 here, which is not a big deal. We can fix this with a single food building, which seems like the way to go. And this place is also nicely stashed away outside of the front line, so let's do just that. Expand it and build single fields. Okay. We're almost good food-wise. Of course, we also untaxed 3 provinces to achieve that. But at least look like public order is going up here. Plus 6 in it. Wait, I expected it to go up more here. We wiped out the minus 20. Plus 6 is still right. Okay, so let's say food situation is under control. How about public order? That's pretty grim by the looks of it. I should also start fixing the situation probably from the richest provinces. Carthaginensis is excellent, 1160 gold, and it's going down by 4. What can we do? We can expand this and build some brutal building that increases public order. This brutal building happens to be capital, right? Takes away 10 food, we have 14 surplus, which is perfect. Gives 3 public order and 300 gold, and we can later upgrade this for plus 9 public order for only 10 more food. Which is brilliant. Basically it's going to stabilize it. So build it. Should we upgrade these olive trees? That will also give us more food. Very tempting. 3k though. We have very limited money, but are we exporting everything, by the way? Yes, 100% of every resource. So any resource we build gives us more income from trade, because we are sending everything we produce abroad. So we're gaining 40 food here, which basically means this province will be self-sufficient for the foreseeable. And some money from trade. Seems like a good idea. Wait, how much are we making on the 20 olives we already export? Total value 240. Or the 40 we export. Our resource value is 6, so we get 6 for every additional resource. If we produce 20 more, that's 120 gold. So the payback on this building is forever. But it does solve food issues, but it also causes squalor. Not convinced, it's expensive. Okay, next, Magna Graecia. We absolutely need more public order here. We kinda stabilized the food situation. But why don't we build another capital here? We could also turn this into plus 7 public order building. It does spread Roman paganism though, so it's not exactly great. Okay, so we already hired spies. We don't care about roads. Wealth from old buildings is nice, but it's not like we're generating massive wealth here, and half of it is eaten by corruption anyway, so the 5% is irrelevant. The only good thing about this building is 750 gold. Also worsens public order and causes squalor. If we turn this into auditorium, we need to find 30 food to pay for it. We have 12. And 10 will be eaten away by capital. Perhaps we want to repurpose these crappy military jetties into fishing jetties to get the 50 food. This will unlock a lot of potential upgrades. Okay, but let's stick to public order first. We need to stabilize the situation before we start min-maxing places. Okay, -9 here, not so good. We do have an army, but we're looking at rebellion soon. It's -12 here, -21 here. I think we need an army here, down south, fast, because the place is going to rebel very, very soon. Okay, so you, buddy, you're going to press on. What's the fastest way to get here? Through here, right? You can be there next turn, so press on. -13, not looking pretty, this place. Religious differences are a big one. It's also making a lot of money. Don't really want to untax it. It's a very profitable little place. So why don't we build another capital? Can build a few more of them. We only have gold, the only building that actually worsens public order. And we are good food-wise here. 40, so we can afford capital. Let's build it. Okay, -9 in the islands. Islands are also food neutral, so any building will require us to develop more food. Not exactly ideal. We can repurpose trade and military jetties into fishing ports. That would sort the food situation. Then we could expand this and build another capital to counter the public order hit. But again, this costs us a lot of money and we don't exactly have them. We'll need to just let this place rot for a little bit. It's only making 800 anyway. And how about Italia and Liguria, 2 rich provinces that happen to have gigantic public order issues. I'm gonna ignore them for now. We can't ignore this place. We have armies next door though, so if rebellion happens here, we have 3 stacks around. We can just send one and get rid of the rebels. Perhaps this is the way. Another crappy taberna. Don't like this building. Maybe repurpose it into auditorium. This is 8 public order swing. 30 food though. We have 32. We'll be just fine. Yeah, I like that. That will pretty much stabilize the situation here. Just repurposing this one building. I like that. Yeah, Lusitania has no food, so we can't really do the capital thing without building another farm first. And if you do that, we don't have enough population to expand both. So this place needs to wait. Okay, and this place, the Savaria got slightly wrecked. We get public order hit from devastation if we don't repair it. These are also cheap. I'm going to repair the 2 cheaper ones, and the game will repair the 3rd one on its own. We don't need to do anything else here. Also have 21 food deficit, but we are building cattle here that will sort the situation. But we still need massive This is a frontline province. We are not going to overinvest into it. Just going to get an army to deal with rebellion. Same here. Now, Tarraconensis is a nice one, 900 gold. Very nice province. Also has tons of food, 108 food surplus. This is brilliant. We can easily afford capital and maybe even upgrade to it from the food surplus, and this will go a long way to stabilize the situation here. Tripolitania, on the other hand, looks like it's going to rebel very soon. How can we counter this? Not much we can do, I'm afraid. Although it still has massive food surplus thanks to obviously being North Africa, a very fertile land. So, another capital that is. Actually thinking of building these upgrade olives here in Verona, because we have giant sanitation here. Don't need to worry about the hit to squalor. And we need food. So this would be perfect. Building fields kinda, so that defeats the purpose. Yeah, Carthago needs capital too, so expand it. And so does Aquitania. Basically invest all our money into capitals. We are fine food-wise in these provinces, so they can absolutely support this. Now next turn our income should go slightly up because of this corruption reduction tech. And also every turn our trade income should go slightly up. Because you get bonuses here, the longer trade agreement is in place. So if we talk to our brother Arcadius, we get 52 per turn from long-term partnership. This is pretty good. Of course, 52 is nothing, but in 10 turns it will be 520 or more. And even these crappy ones give us extra 8 every turn, because this just keeps compounding. Unfortunately, no one else will sign any deals with us, because we are universally despised. Okay, and one last thing we should do. Get rid of barracks everywhere where we don't intend to hire units. Essentially, we want one recruitment province, ideally in the middle of our empire, ideally one with iron, close to the front lines and centrally located, so we can recruit there and send it to the front lines in any direction. We happen to have 3 regions of iron. Of course, Lusitania, Britannia Superior, and Maxima Sequonorum. Goes without saying that this is by far the most logical place. Here it's too far removed from front lines. You can recruit here, but it will take forever for troops to get anywhere. Here it's too volatile. We already kinda made peace with losing Britannia sooner or later. Here is perfect. We can send them north, east, or also south if situation in Spain, South Italy, or even Africa deteriorates. And it's a frontline settlement, so any military buildings will also double as increasing the size of garrison. So, with this in mind, what should we build here? Supply storage gives unit exp. This is nice. We have rally field and garrison encampment. This only gives garrison at the cost of 20 food. Pretty brutal. Fountain, huh? Weaponsmith would be very nice. 20 iron, recruitment cost reduction, and army capacity increase. Why does it not give better weapons though? Okay, but 10... It's not like 10% reduction in recruitment cost is significant. So, if we have rally field here, we probably want all 3 buildings, and we also want the stuff that makes better weapons and armor. And it's not our iron smelter. Yeah, maybe we want to scrap this garrison encampment and build something here instead. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. We don't have access to any better units anyway. And small bonuses on top of crappy units are not exactly the winning strategy. But we're definitely going to build this up as our main recruitment province. It just makes so much sense to do so here. And we need to get rid of these guys, crappy elements. I hope they attack us in Augusta Vindelicorum soon, so we can defend them, we can destroy them in a defensive battle and follow up. And if not, we'll just gang up on them. We have multiple armies here on the way. Gonna keep the small leftover money for next turn and just press on. Duty calls. Huh. Did our little assassination attempt pay off? A commander's gone. This has to be the crappy Honorius, right? I need to pay for a new guy or get this one. Steadfast Defender. -1 cunning, not so good. Doesn't matter, just get him. He's free. That's all that matters. Okay, we also bumped Imperium level, which is very unfortunate because we already demolished our last church. We can't get another priest, but we can get another governor, which is nice. And unfortunate that... What? It's Honorius that got killed. Man, I almost got a heart attack here thinking Stilicho got wiped out. Okay, that's fine. This is all according to the plan. Excellent. Man, you're supposed to be his guardian. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Yeah, this is nothing compared to what was happening in Rome. It's just Usual day in the Roman politics. Alright, so what's the situation? Second stack arrived, yeah? That is the end for us here. We had the chance to destroy these guys. We didn't attack, and now they brought a second stack, which means we're gonna lose the whole of Britannia at this rate. To one guy, which means they'll be very strong. This is very, very unfortunate. We are in big trouble here. Why are Markomans here? With a 17 stack. Looks like they're looking for trouble. Ah, crappy Ostrogoths as well. At our border. Man, what is this? Oh well, no one said it's gonna be easy. But our income is up to 8.2k, and we have a new brutal emperor. Stilicho, a man with no morals, but very brave. We'll continue next time. Subscribe!